Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Miles Dawkins 24/7 production. In today's episode of ESPN for 2K5 franchise, we got to recap week number 7. So the Panthers, they went down to San Diego. I'm lying, the San Diego Chargers, they went up to Carolina, and they lost regardless. 20-14 is the final in that one. But the Panthers, oh no, you win the ball game, but you lose one of the best players in the whole National Football League, a sack master, Julius Peppers. He's out for the rest of the season with a broken kneecap. The Colts, they handle business 37-27 over the Jaguars. They get another win on the young season. The Packers get back on their winning ways as they beat the Cowboys by 14, 35-21 at historical Lambeau Field. Now Miami, they're hosting the Rams. The Rams, they coming as heavy favorites. They still got Marshall Faulk, Torrey Holt, and of course Isaac Bruce. But don't tell Morris that as he crosses the 50, crosses the 30, touchdown Dolphins on a much-needed kick return to the crib as Miami will win this game just by 1. And the Dolphins, they move to 4-3, and the Rams are 3-4. The Seahawks, they lose for the first time this year. The Cardinals, they get the victory 17-16. The Jets, they can't buy a win versus the Patriots, even though they still have a better record than the Patriots. 38-21 is the final as New England beats the Jets. The Broncos, they beat the Bengals 35-17. The Broncos sitting at 6-1. And now it's time for Philly. Philly is taking on Cleveland. If this was college football, it'd probably be a much better matchup because it'd be Ohio State taking on Penn State. But hey, I'm just saying. Anyways, the Eagles, they're going to find Todd Pinkston, and Pinkston, when there's nobody around him, he's a pretty good receiver. When he's in traffic, he's going to drop everything because we know he don't like to be hit. But anyways, man, 37-24 is the final of this one. The Eagles over the Cleveland Browns. The Falcons, they get a big time win over the Kansas City Chiefs 38-34. The Titans, they stay unbeaten. 21-20 is the final in that one. The Bears, they lose again. What a surprise in the Buccaneers. My goodness, put 40 points on them. They moved to 2-5, and the Bears are sitting at 1-5. J.P. Lossman, new quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. I wouldn't pass the ball with him either. If he was on my team, we would just run the ball just like you run the ball right here, as he's going to take this thing to the crib. Touchdown Bills, and they will lead Baltimore with a 6-point victory. 29-23 is the final in that one. Hakeem, 5 catches, 74 yards, plus a TD in a win over the Giants. The Lions, they win over the G-Men. The Saints, they beat the Raiders 27-20. Edgerrin James, he's a primetime player. Willie McGinnis, long hair, don't care. He's a primetime player as well. And Westbrook, he had 124 yards on the ground, plus 79 through the air for a total of 3 TDs. Mel Kiper, he's in the building next week. Todd. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all probably don't. But anyways, man, time for our game. It's game time, y'all. We got New England coming to town. This might be the first real test of the whole season. We already beat up on Cincinnati. We didn't beat up on Cleveland. We tied them. We already beat the Baltimore Ravens, and now the Baltimore Ravens, they have a losing record. So we probably have the AFC North all tied up. We have another big game versus the Bengals coming up later. But this is the first big test of the season, taking on New England Patriots with our rookie quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. But he gets sacked on the play by Ty Warren, and that's going to make it a 3rd and 13 situation. So we drop back the pass one more time. Big Ben looking. Big Ben gets hit from behind, fumbles the football. Luckily, we recover it, but we go 3 and out. So Tom Brady, Mr. Dimple Chin himself, comes into the ball game, gives the ball to Cobbs. He gets the start because Corey Dillon is out with a broken hand. Now Cobbs gets another carry, gonna pick up a gain of about 4, send up 3rd and 4 from just inside the 30-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tom Brady looking to pass, and that pass was ugly, and that pass will not find his target. And they're gonna settle for a field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is good. And the New England Patriots, they are on top 3-0. So you know we got to do. The passing game wasn't working, so it's time to give it to the bus. And the bus is going to pick up a hard fart 6 yards on the play. And that's going to make it a 2nd and 4 situation as we get about a Deuce. And the Deuce is trying to get loose as Deuce Staley picks up a big first down. Now Big Ben over the middle going to pick up another first down as we find Mays. And Mays, he's going to get dropped at the 50-yard line. Now we're going to drop back the pass for Roethlisberger. Looking, and Mays, what are you doing, brother? You need to catch that pass. I know it's rainy. I know everything might be a little bit moist, but you need to make that catch. Plexico Burress, You need to make that catch too. I know Ronnie Henderson hit you, but you trying to get a contract, brother. Remember, this was last year in Pittsburgh before he jumped ship and went to the New York G-Men. So right there, the Patriots, they take over and find Patton, picks up a first down, going right back to the right side. You're going to find Givens this time. And check out the numbers for Tom Brady. 11 TDs, 7 INTs, and over 1,700 yards passing so far in the early part of the season. They give us the Cobbs, and Cobbs, he's going to pick up a big solid gain of 2. Yeah, I tried to put a little too much on it, but it really wasn't that important. Anyways, though, they end up putting the football. We get the ball back, and we need to score, man, because one thing that I noticed about 2K is that it's very realistic to teams' game plans. One thing that I realized is that the Patriots in that first quarter, they kind of knew everything that we were going to run. They had somebody in a place where we like to go. Every single play we drop back the pass, right there, yet again, somebody is there to hit Plexico Burress, who can't hang on to that one. So we're still down by 3, and the Patriots, they take back over to give us the Cobbs. And Cobbs, he's going to get around the outside, and he's going to pick up a solid gain, move, those, change for the Patriots. So from the 32-yard line now, Tom Brady looking. Tom Brady throwing to find Deion Branch. Deion Branch around the left side, inside the 20, inside the 10. Gets brought down inside the 5. Mark him at about the 2-yard line to give us the Cobbs. And we're going to shut the door at the goal line. Get that thing up out of here, boy. We're going to shut the door at the goal line again. You are not getting in this end zone. So it's 3rd and goal. One more stop. We're going to force them to kick a field goal. But unfortunately, we can't bring down Cobbs. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And now they're going to make it a 10-point ball game. So we're down by 10. You can get this thing to the bus. And the bus, do you have anything left in those tires? A little bit. Picks up a first down. Probably if we had a young running back, we would have went for a lot more. But hey, it is what it is. Big Ben looking. Big Ben under pressure, and Big Ben goes down. Gonna make it 3rd and 7 as Roosevelt Colvin gets up in there. And now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Roethlisberger over the middle. That pass would not have gotten us the first down anyway. But Plexico Burress, he drops another one. 2nd and 10. They try to go up that gut, but we slam the door shut. So they bounce it to the outside, and Cobbs is gonna pick up a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, I formation set. Tom Brady looking to pass, going to the outside, has Deion Branch, and that right there is what you did in Seattle. Tom Brady don't play that. Get your act together, Deion Branch. Anyways, dropping back the pass, we're going to find Plexico Burress, and we finally connect on a pass, only our 2nd completed pass of the first half. Big Ben under pressure, there's a flag down. Now in Madden, this is obvious, it's holding. And in 2K, it's holding, but it's holding on the defense. I don't think we've ever seen that in the history of Madden. 26 years strong, right? Ain't that right, EA? Anyways, man, 2nd and 10, or 1st and 10, that pass gets batted down. So on 2nd and 10, we drop back the pass, and we throw an even more dangerous pass as it gets tipped by the safety, then into the hands of, I believe, a corner. And now we turn the ball over on the 42-yard line of New England. But luckily for us, they didn't get anything going on that drive. And we can go to halftime down by 10. Could have been worse, but if you look at the stat line of the first half, New England, they're winning the turnover battle, time of possession, total yards, passing yards, and rushing yards. They are just flat out beating us down at Heinz Field. This isn't good. We got to get something going, man. So Cobbs, he's going to pick up a gain of 2. We really need our defense to step up. I know I've been asking a lot of this defense on this game. Troy Polamalu brings him down, and it's going to make it 3rd and 3. One more stop by the D, and we can't get it as he picks up a first down. But our offense was really struggling, so we got to get something going right now. Hopefully we can get a turnover, but Tom Brady, the D on Branch, gets brought down by Troy Polamalu, but not until he picks up a big first down. But no, son, you ain't running the ball in Pittsburgh no more. We ain't taking that crap no more, Cobbs. So right here, Tom Brady looking, Tom Brady going down. That's what I'm talking about. Eat grass, Tom Brady. 3rd and 16. Can we get one more stop? Tom Brady's looking, throwing, connects the dots, but it's going to be 1 yard short of the first down. Nice catch right there by Deion Branch. We're going to have to settle for a field goal, and this one is right between the eyes, and that's going to make it a 13-0 ball game. So can we get something going? Drop back the pass is Big Ben. Big Ben does not connect the dots. 2nd and 10, drop back the pass. Big Ben under pressure. Big Ben goes down. 3rd and 13. Ben, I'm counting on you. Okay, I'm counting on you. Dropping back the pass to Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger over the middle, and that pass hits the grass. And we go 3 and out. That's not what we need to do, man. Now we have to rely on our defense yet again. And right there, they're going to find Givens. And Givens going to pick up a first down. Move those chains for the Patriots. Porter, my man Joey Porter, getting up in there and putting that running back on his butt. Dropping back the pass is Tom Brady. Gonna find his man in the flat, and that's gonna pick up a solid game, but still gonna be 4th and 7. So gonna have to try for another field goal. And the Vinatieri kick is up, and it's just a bit outside. So 13-0 is still the score. So our defense holds, but it's time our offense gets something together. Play action pass. We're looking. We connected. That's to Randall L. Randall L gets dropped at about the 40-yard line. Move those chains for the Steelers. The bus up that gut, and Jerome Bettis gets bounced back. My gosh, looking old out there, Jerome. Looking real old. Now, Big Ben throwing, and no. Intercepted by Rodney Harrison. And Rodney Harrison, he's going to bring this thing back to the 27-yard line. And now New England takes over right there. But look at this defense. We show no giving up. We will keep on fighting. If it's the last thing we have in this, we're going to keep fighting, man. And we have to fight right now. So still only a 2-possession game. Big time play right there by Porter. So we can get one more stop, get the ball back for our offense. We still have a chance, only down by 2 possessions. So it's 3rd down, they run the ball. And they're going to pick up the first down. And then cross the 40. Across the 50, inside the 35, down to the 25, touchdown Patriots on a 3rd and long run. Of course, we did not expect that to happen. We expected them to pass the ball, but we definitely didn't expect it, just because we was in a pass defense, that they would take it to the crib. And yeah, Big Ben, blame yourself for that pass, even though I was controlling you. But anyways, we can get this thing to the bus, try to get something rolling, something going. He picks up a solid game on the play. Looking for my man Plexico, and Mr. Burris, he picks up a solid first down. Move those chains for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're finally getting something going on offense. We're going to find Hines Ward for like the first time today. Where you been, Hines? Where have you been? Drum by the pass, Big Ben steps up, gonna find Mays. Mays, he gets this thing inside Patriots territory, down to about the 24-yard line. Now we're getting dropped back to pass, and we get sacked. It's like they say, all good things have to come to an end. Teddy Bruschi, he's going to get a big-time sack. Now it's 3rd and 17. Roethlisberger over to Plexico. Holds on to this one, and now we're inside the 10, making the 1st and goal for the Pittsburgh. So you see the numbers for Big Ben. Not the best as far as TD to interception ratio, but it's still pretty good for this rookie from the Miami of Ohio. Right there, we're going to find Hines Ward. There's a flag down, and it's illegal forward pass. Loss of down, and it's a 5-yard penalty, so that sucks. So anyways, man, now we're back at about the 13-yard line. Big Ben gonna roll out. Big Ben, do you have anybody open? Gonna fire this one in the double coverage. Not the best decision right there, but I'm trying to get something going. We're down by 20. There's only a couple minutes left in this ball game. We go for it on 4th down, and we don't get anything. And the Patriots, they come to Pittsburgh, and not only do they put a beat down on us, but they make us look pathetic. 20-0 is the final score. We couldn't get anything going, and what I'm telling you guys is so true. I felt like the Patriots, they knew every little thing that I like to do with this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Incredible job right there by Bill Belichick and that whole Patriots team. And ESPN 2K5, they really had something going with this game, man. But that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Hi, size.